Miku Miku Beam. So a couple of days ago, and by that I meant 6 months ago, I made a video covering an exposed thread of the Usu player that goes by the name Hoshizora N, about how he was chatting up with this 13-year-old girl, and eventually that led to him allegedly having a little bit of sexual activity with her. Allegedly. And after that, I made a follow-up video because there was more information that dropped right after the first video, basically confirming that everything in the screenshots were true, yada yada. And that wasn't the end of it, because I had to private both videos because Hoshizora himself emailed me and Stu, you know, the Osu News guy, basically demanding us to take down the videos because it infringes copyright or like defame, whatever. They were trying to settle this in court, right? But for me, since I used his face in my thumbnail, he was threatening to take down the video, to strike it for the use of his photo. Which, fun fact, this was actually a case where, if you remember the monkey selfie, the copyright belongs to that monkey because the monkey is the one that took that photo. And hilariously, in this case, the photo that I used of him was taken by the 13-year-old girl. Actually, no, it was taken by the 13-year-old child. Therefore, the copyright on the picture does not belong to him. It's just really funny how clueless he is to try to threaten us. But, you know, we backed off. Big mistake. We backed off, right? Now, 6 months later, I suddenly got a DM from Stu, which got a DM from someone that is around in the Vietnamese scene. And apparently, Hoshizora has made a comeback, but not in a good way. Let me show you. Hi Stu, I'm messaging you regarding the video you did about Hoshizora, and since August he has been quiet, but recently he's back and joining a tournament without having any sort of public statement regarding his action. I feel like he's not ashamed about what he did nor what others say about him. I'm asking you to unprivate or re-upload the video, because I see his actions is nothing but a shot in my beliefs that he will reform. Others need to know about his action. This came to light because he joined a tournament that's specifically for Vietnamese people, which is BPCN tournament. 2v2, 10k to 110k. Oh, and it's all in Vietnamese. Yeah, it's just all the tournament shebang, you know, pool rating, yada yada, whatnot. The funny thing is that people started making fun of him. Someone saw that he registered as a free agent, which means that when you register as a free agent in a tournament, it means that you have no friends to play with. Therefore, you know, if people sign up and they're missing a team member, they can add you. Or if there are too many free agents, they will just assign random teams. However the case. So someone saw him as a free agent and they reacted to the picture with clueless. Who's gonna adopt him? See, this right here is sarcasm, because no one fucks with this guy. Yeah, and this generates some discussion saying, hey yo, chotto matte. He's returning to competitive Osu. He ain't Vietnamese Utami for nothing. See, what Utami did is nothing on the level of this guy. This guy is like the Osu Diddy. This is the Osu Diddy. I should put that in the title. And they pointed out that Utami at least had the decency to apologize, which, you know, he was forced to in order to play in USC, right? They gave him an ultimatum. Either he writes an apology or he doesn't get to play, which is kind of shitty, like which takes away the integrity of the apology in itself. But this isn't about him. Hoshizora hasn't said anything, nothing. He just showed up and joined a tournament. And this is something I didn't know, is that he was the captain for 5WC Team B. In 5WC, aka 5-Digit World Cup, a tournament where 5 digits from different countries gather up and play. When a country has a lot of players that qualify, they are put into Team A, B, C, yada yada. Basically, Team A is the people who get to play, and Team B is for the people that have skill issue. And The Steward foreman reply with, I assume Stu is gonna unprivate his video or like just remake a segment. They said, thanks. They said thanks. Also according to the players who joined the tournament, he just joined and talked like nothing had happened, which seems to trigger a lot of people. I don't want to toot my own horns, right? But my reply to that screenshot, I said, turns out most people don't like PDFs, which is kind of crazy. Because when you're a kid diddler, people are gonna avoid you forever. I should probably think of a different way to rhyme that, but whatever, right? He's back, hasn't said anything. Like, apparently there was a court case going on. No news about that. Is he gonna threaten to strike down this? Because I'm going to use his thumbnail. Maybe I'm gonna put a black bar over his like eyes. So eat shit. Right? I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking about you guys, the people who are watching. I'm talking about Hoshizora. Go fuck yourself. Anyways, that's all I got. That's what I gotta say. You know what they say? See you later, alligator. Been a while, pedophile. Yeah, some shit like that.